Welcome everybody to Knott's Berry Farm, one of my favorite Cedar Fair parks, a park that Sarah, you've been to once. We went in October of last year. We did Scary Farm, which was great.
That part was fun.
What happened last time you went?
I made the mistake of going to Magic Mountain first, rode X2 one too many times, and got stuck like this for the entirety of our time at Knott's Berry Farm. So I couldn't ride anything, really?
Pretty much. You rode Jaguar.
I rode Jaguar.
The Sky Tower.
Yeah, I did Ghostrider once because I was like, all right, at least if I'm going to be in excruciating pain, we'll wait till the end of the night so I can go home and cry.
This
so I
is
haven't done anything else here.
This is the redemption visit.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this is an important fact right here. This is going to be our last theme park in America for a while. We're actually here on a layover.
Weird.
We're going to Australia. This is.
No, we aren't. That's not
I
real.
know, that doesn't sound real.
No,
so tomorrow we're flying from LAX, actually to Hawaii. We're gonna have a layover there. We're doing stops
Wait,
along
so
the
if we
way.
go to Jurassic Park, does that count as a theme park?
It's a fake theme park.
It's a theme park.
It was a theme park in a movie.
That counts.
Hey, yeah, we're doing the Jurassic Park tour. That'll be a fun Patreon exclusive video. So we just launched a Patreon not too long ago, and so if that's something that interests you, we're having exclusive content on there. So the link is in the description. It's also just patreon.com/coasterstudios.
What he said.
Yeah, we have a bunch of fun stuff coming soon from Australia and the Gold Coast. But first, we're gonna spend the day here at Knott's. They're open till 6 p.m. and it's a weekday. It seems pretty dead. So let's go outside and walk on everything.
Yay!
Inside Knott's Berry Farm, while we're here, they are celebrating the Peanuts and Gang, so they have lots of fun photo ops here. So Sarah, to see how this works, so what you do is you hold on to Snoopy here, and then if I rotate the camera like this, you're being dragged sideways. Yeah, it's kind of fun. All right, let's go into Ghost Town. Hop on Ghostrider. We'll do the one ride that you've actually done.
Wow, really?
Yeah, not Silver
Well,
Bullet.
You know
which...
what? It was my favorite one at the park.
Wow,
And you know what?
Saying a lot.
After riding everything, it probably still will be.
I mean, correct. I love Ghost Town. They literally have a grave in the middle of this pathway. Poor Deadwood Dick. Hey Sarah, look, what is that?
Finally made it, guys. I'm at Silver Dollar City. Holy crap!
Of course, while we're in California, Chuck and Chase. Hey! And you guys are big world travelers. I really appreciate supporting our upcoming Australia trip here. What you got there?
Yeah, this is DC Rivals, shirt from Australia.
That is so awesome.
So cool.
I can't wait to see that in person and be like, hey look, there's the thing. That's where you got it from.
Well, exactly, and riding it backwards on the back row.
We were debating this. Where should our first ride be? Should it be backwards or should we do it forwards first?
You need to do it backwards as many times as possible.
Well, right, but like, should that be our first time experiencing it? Like,
I think
you think
it should
so?
be.
That's what I keep saying.
I think you should definitely.
I know, because I'm like,
you
shoot.
have to.
think?
It's like a question of like Voyage. Would you want to ride Voyage at night trimless first, or do you want to ride it during the day without the trims?
Comment below.
Same exact idea, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right.
I mean,
Well,
my
hey.
first ride on Voyage was at night in trimless.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly.
That's pretty good. Your only ride on Ghostrider was back row at night. So now let's do it during the day. Let's go. Look at this. No one. We're going straight up the stairs.
I do not remember it looking like this last time.
No, not at all. Here we go. All right. You ready?
Ride some GoPro.
What? Don't say that ever again.
Hey!
All right, back row there on Ghostrider. How's she running?
She running good. She running
Yeah.
nice and clean. I will say that I think the second half of the ride is superb compared to the first half.
Yes.
The first half is fun. The second half, it's like a warm up for the second half.
Yes.
That drop off, like the mid course, like the turnaround thing.
Yeah, right
it's
after.
one of the best moments of airtime
It's
ever.
fantastic.
It's so good and it's so smooth. Like you wouldn't know that it's been what, almost 7 years since you said it was returned.
Yeah, they did the big overhaul in 2016, and to my knowledge, they haven't like retracked anything since then. So it's running.
Need it.
It's
There's
running
no
the same.
spots.
I mean, that just shows like how much a refurbishment can like improve a ride. That ride was not popular before they did that big overhaul.
It is a better night ride than it is a day
Well,
ride.
absolutely. Yeah, the ride was not running as fast as it could, but that's to be expected. It's a random Thursday morning in February, so it happens.
good.
But you know what? It's worth it because we waited less than 5 minutes. So what are we doing right now? We're getting back in line, and we're gonna try and do the front, because why not? All right, let's see how front row holds up. Per usual, they are stacking just a little bit. Dispatches on this thing are definitely not the best. right, so there we go. Front row and back row Ghostrider in less than a tenth of the time that most people wait for one ride on Ghostrider.
Yeah.
Cannot recommend weekends enough.
Why would you not come here this time of year? This is way
Fantastic.
better.
All right, so that was your first time in the front.
Yes.
So
we actually were having this debate with some of our friends, and I had only ridden in the back, so I couldn't really weigh in all that much. But they were saying that the front was the superior location.
which I disagreed with.
Yes. However, after riding it just then, I'm like, honestly, I like them evenly, which is very rare. But I like it right down the middle because there are different spots in the front and different spots in the back that are like far superior. For example, the drop off, I sound like I'm like writing an essay. The drop off the mid course in the back is like absolutely wild. And then the next like airtime hill after that is just fine. But when you're in the front, the drop off the mid course is like, okay. And then the next airtime hill is like, just as good as being in the back on the first one. It's like,
you might as well be standing up on the hill. It's just,
correct.
it's just boom.
Yeah, I was
gone.
like, oh my gosh, I'm done for. So I'd say it's an even amount of moments that are fantastic, whether in the front or the back. So I don't know, I can't choose.
My overall thoughts to like simplify it, I would say generally
Pretty
speaking,
simple.
I would say generally speaking, I think that the front row is better for the first half and the back row is better for the back half, for the most part. They have a Ghostrider wood coaster car cut out here. That's pretty cool. I love being back in Ghost Town. We're heading over to Pony Express because yesterday we got to experience a different motorbike roller coaster,
Yes.
Tron.
So pretty much be the same.
Yeah, exactly, right? They're gonna feel almost identical. Hey, Chuck, Chase, you guys have not ridden Tron in the United States, but you have done it in Shanghai.
Yeah, in Shanghai, and it's awesome. We love it. We think it's a great, fun ride. It's not super intense, but I think the rider experience is so unique and so awesome.
Yesterday we were on a motorcycle, or sorry, a light cycle. Now we're on a horse.
Horse.
And also, just pointing out, it's on one train and the weight is still like this. So, I'm very satisfied. Hey, you know what Pony Express and Tron have in common?
What?
They're both short rides.
Oh,
Sorry.
But-
this one's like actually short. This makes Tron look long.
absolutely. But I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize it was Zamperla until we saw the Z on the seat.
Yeah, but you know what was kind of funny? It was like funny and interesting comparing the seating mechanisms because both of them you're riding in that kind of like straddle position.
Yeah, but you're sitting pretty much upright in the pony.
Yeah, you definitely lean more forward on
Like
Tron.
this on the pony, and you're like this on Tron. Like it's
Yeah,
really different.
I would also say that these restraints, the back restraints, are a little bit more like suffocating. Like the ones on Tron, you have some give. Like you can like sit up a little bit, or you can lean back. You know, like during the ride. This the like lock in place. So I don't know, interesting. We're gonna go ahead and try a brand new restaurant here. It's called the Pizzeria.
Barbecue chicken pizza, your favorite.
Excellent. I like my toppings. So no, this looks very good. It's right here across from the bumper cars, like hang times over there. It smells great. Let's see what's inside. It better be pizza. So this is called street corn pizza. It sounds amazing. And there's the barbecue chicken. Jeez, oh, those look so good. It comes with a side salad, but all I want is a side Oreo brownie. Pizzeria review. I thought it was good flavor. My problem was it was not fresh. Like it was kind of cold.
Yeah, but they had like cool options.
I really like the options. I don't think I've seen those options at any other pizza place in the Cedar Fair chain, so mad respect to them for that. Surf conditions, check your wave in 5 minutes. Some would call this surfer's paradise.
The Richter, man.
Two rides there on hang time. One's in the front row and one's in the back row. What do you think?
Shaka shaka, baby. That was a good ride. It's a very good ride. It's definitely not aptly named as far as the idea of hang time as an enthusiast.
Correct.
But it works as far as surfing.
Yes.
It's a fun layout. It's a weird layout.
But that's Ghostrider. Ghostrider's weird.
Yeah. We're apparently riding on a very newer train.
Probably just freshly rebuilt, something like that, you know?
Yes, and it definitely showed. It was a nice smooth ride, especially up front. The drop in the back.
It's wild.
Scary.
Yeah, beyond
I had a
vertical.
moment on the way down.
No,
It wasn't a great
All right, so I know we're not at Disneyland, but guys, I found a hidden Mickey. Guess what has not cycled once since the last time we were here? It's Accelerator. Maybe one day. Apparently the parts for it are on site, but they're just taking a while to put it back together, I guess. As we're waiting here to do Supreme Scream, you can see one of the trains for Accelerator just sitting here on the transfer. All is quiet. Walking here past Timber Mountain Log Ride, which is not open at the moment.
That was a great log flim.
I know, it's an
Well, we did it.
excellent log flim.
Yeah.
So we did Supreme Scream, and we sat on the side facing Fiesta Village, where they're doing a huge revamp.
Yeah.
And like pathways were torn up, tons of construction vehicles.
That's good. That probably makes this game even better. And I remember it was already like pretty cool.
It was already great, but yeah, it's gonna be awesome when it's done. So yeah, they're making some real progress on that, which is good. The actual Supreme Scream experience is, that's fine. You know?
Yeah.
You go up
I'm
slowly.
not a huge drop tire person anyway, so like
I am.
the person to ask.
I'm picky. It wasn't that great. I don't know. It's fine.
It's got the floaty like stomach feeling.
The drop
for it.
is fun. I wish it was a combo tower though, so it shot you up and then dropped you down. All right, next up, Silver Bull, and there's something you gotta see. Here, can you just...
Yes.
Ran into James, Mr. Larson Loopers, and we did not plan.
I said, did you guys coordinate?
I don't know, but you know what? I'm glad he at least wore green and not the same.
That would have been really embarrassing.
No, that would have been bad. But this is honestly, it kind of works.
That's still mildly embarrassing.
One train on Silver Bullet. That's all you need. It's still pretty empty here. That's fantastic. Okay, front row, back row, Silver Bullet. What do you think?
I liked the back better, which
Yep.
is interesting. I feel like a lot of inverts, I prefer the front.
Okay.
That, other than the fact that the drop is absolutely pathetic.
It's a ramp.
It's not even a drop, but the rest of the layout is very unique. It has like a wave turn element. It has some like, I don't know, how many inversions did it have?
7.
7. That's a lot. We're literally like, we're going throughout it like the first time. Like, are we going upside down again? Like,
Yeah.
It's really cool though. I like it. I don't understand why people don't like it. Other than if you're a big like drop
It's not as
person,
forceful as some of the others.
But I didn't mind the floaty feeling.
Yeah.
Like up front, it felt a bit smooth.
I think it's a lot of fun. It's also very picturesque, which I really like. They're doing a show right here, and look.
They're teaching kids how to lasso cow.
What?
I love it.
They're like, hey, put the rope around this bench and then like reel it in. What is this place? I love it. Also, we got talked into trying out this sarsaparilla, which is like a root beer.
They have a boysenberry flavor if you're interested.
It's pretty good. I like it. It's good root beer. So the park is so dead today that they are running this funny looking thing today instead of the actual train. It is so goofy looking. All right, here we are on the Galloping Goose. And it has been operating since the 1930s. And this is what it looks like.
What did he do to upset you so much?
Well, he has all that silver and gold, right?
Okay.
And I saw something really cute that I wanted. There was a little stuffed animal, and he said no.
Well,
He said no.
That's because we don't take silver and gold in the park. Yeah. So if he's got a lot of silver and gold, it ain't gonna help.
Dude, he's got my back. Hey,
Damn.
bring it together. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, you got me.
Sun is starting to set, so it's only natural that we go for more Ghostrider rides. Because, like, we did everything else in the park, so, like, duh. All right, so we all just took over the front rows on Ghostrider at sunset. Guys, that was your first time, eh?
Amazing. Yeah.
Duh.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah. So you also got to try out on the back. What are you leaning towards, front or back on this thing?
I like back more. Front.
Ooh,
But
it's
different, like
50-50.
on different halves of the ride.
that's what I said.
Ew, there it is.
Yeah, this thing is awesome. You were saying it's...
Oh yeah, my normal like weird parental makes offspring roller coaster baby thing. I said this is like Mystic and Legend like made a baby coaster and I made this.
But it's not much of a baby at all.
It's not a baby, but it's got like the laterals and like all that stuff with Legend. It's a CCI layout, but it rides like a GCI Yeah, and it has very similar like momentum to Mystic, I guess I would say.
It is very good.
Very good.
Let's go use our meal plan because it's now been 4 hours and we can go again. So, you know, free food. All right, so we're back at the same pizzeria, but this time we are trying out the pasta. So you can get different sauces like Alfredo and beef bolognese, and then they also have penne pasta as well as spaghetti noodles. So actually quite a few options. This looks really good. Since it's the end of the night, they're running out of toppings, so we got spaghetti noodles.
And spaghetti.
Yeah, meatballs are our only option. So Sarah's trying out the Alfredo and the regular red
You
sauce.
mix them together and it's like a pink, like rosé.
Yeah, and then this is a beef bolognese, so double meat. All right, Exhibit A, pretty good. Exhibit B, pretty good.
Very good. I like it a lot.
Better than the pizza.
Yes. Just warm.
Walking out of Knott's, and our girl hang time is like doing its thing. Look,
Oh, you look so
it's cycling and the lights are being pretty. That's so cool. And that does it for our day here at Knott's Berry Farm, thus concluding our very, very brief trip to California. For now.
Thanks.
I like that. So, much better visit to Knott's.
Yes, I had a much, much better time. I actually got to do something, which was nice, instead of just holding the bags and massaging my neck all day.
But I still feel like the two visits that you've had now like almost complement each other, because now you've experienced like Knott's during the normal like off season when like the crowds are great, but you've also experienced it during Scary Farm, which is like, you know, the most popular time of year. So you know, you got to do a little
Now
bit
I
of
gotta do
everything.
Knott's Merry Farm next time.
I've never done that actually.
I don't know, I saw someone wearing a shirt and I was like, damn, that's cute. Also, came all the way here, went browsed the gift shop and ended up with this. I heart Rufus.
So apparently there's a rooster that hangs out here named Rufus, and we haven't seen or heard of him a long time, but they have a bunch of merchandise about this chicken.
Yeah, that's true, but this is for the dog.
Yeah,
That's why it's a dog.
conveniently her dog's name is Rufus. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to stay tuned for more vlogs here at Coaster Studios, and stay tuned for all that awesome upcoming content from Australia.
See you later, mates. There's gonna be a lot more of that, guys. Get used to it.